everybody an update of what's going on here, and just kind of remind everybody that this is an active situation that is dangerous out here where we're at in the Idabel area and all the rest of McCurtain County and the greater parts of that. We did have two tornadoes that went through last night, one in Pickens, and that is where the fatality occurred. And so our hearts go out to the family of the lost person, the family member there. There were 7 injuries, as we reported earlier. That hasn't changed. We still don't have any reports of anybody missing, and at this time we can actually are confident that everybody that was missing is found, and that nobody has been reported as missing. So we're pretty confident everybody is accounted for. Numbers are pretty much the same as far as damage. There were 128 homes, give or take a few, that had some kind of storm damage. There were 63 homes that were completely destroyed, and 35 that had major damage, and a host of businesses as well. And so that's going to take some time to recover. As far as the search is going on, we got the searches completed today. We did also do our primary and secondary damage assessments, and the second round of complete damage assessment is going to complete this evening, and then tomorrow we will transition into the next phase of working with the individuals to start getting that process going forward. So some things that have changed a little bit. The shelter is still open, but with some limited struggles. So if you need a shelter, it is still open by the Red Cross at the Bypass Church of Christ on the south side of Idabel. But they are having a few difficulties, but it is open if you need it. The other thing that we're doing different that we're going to implement this evening is that when the sun goes down, we're going to ask that all workers go home, that everybody goes home and gets a good night's sleep, because it's been a long couple of days, and as you can tell, everybody's tired just like me, and so everybody needs to go home and get some rest, and we'll get back up in the morning and go fighting again in this great community. So please, everybody, respect the curfew and be courteous to that. And the other thing that I'll remind everybody about is that if you have storm damage, please go onto the website to damage.ok.gov and fill that out. Doesn't matter whether it's a scratch of paint or if it's a complete destruction. Please take the time. Each homeowner needs to go and do that for the benefit of all of McCurtain County and the state of Oklahoma and all those affected by these storms that went through. And so with that, again, we just like to send out our condolences to the family, and please, everybody, stay safe as we go forward through this process.
How are you feeling a full day after seeing and touring and talking with people?
Today's been a rough day, just because it's home and this is our family, and I've been on several other disasters, been through this type of thing before in other places, and I'm one of those kind of people who can deal with bad situations, and it's just kind of, you just deal with it and it's okay. But this is home, so this one's personal. It's a little difficult, no question about it. So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
I would just like to say that, as these
officials giving an update there in McCurtain County after a tornado touchdown last night. They were talking about there have been 7 injuries. Thankfully, no reports of anyone missing. So far, they have 128 homes that have been damaged. 63 homes have been destroyed. There is a shelter open that is being run by the Red Cross, and they're asking if you do have any type of storm damage, you can go online to damage.ok.gov and fill out that information. And they're also asking all workers to go home and get some rest tonight. It's been a very long 24 hours just dealing with all of that damage and destruction, and of course our thoughts and prayers are with everyone there in McCurtain County as they start to clean up the damage. And you saw Senator James Lankford there with officials. He's there touring the damage, and we will have much more from Idabel here in just a little bit. Well, our coverage of the severe storms in Idabel continues on KJRH.com. We will keep you updated as we learn more about the devastation in McCurtain County.